And we once again with my hero, Ultra Impact. Today, we are doing the brand new event, a voice to guide the young listeners. Seems like it's gonna be a present Mike centric event, since it seems like it's radio. Yeah, present Mike and possibly Aizawa. So they'll be our main characters for this event. A voice to guide the young listeners, one of two. Alright, we've got everything we need from this store.
Okay.
It's been some time since we've gone out to buy supplies. Okay, next we have... Ah! It's Present Mike! Wow! And the Racerhead as well! He's become famous. It's really him! Hey! Are you listeners? So does Mike actually have a radio show? Because I understand him being a DJ, but I've never heard anything in the main show about him actually performing. Like, maybe he does perform in person. We don't really hear much about Mike and if he has any businesses. We just know he does his job well as a hero. Yes, we listen to your radio. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I'll tell you about my school days this week. Present Mike's school days. That means we might be able to hear about UA and his exams.
Oi.
Huh? Isn't that pamphlet from UA? Yes, we're planning to apply next year. Please give us some advice. Why do you want to become heroes? I think it's cool. I want to be like All Might. I want to be a hero who defeats enemies and saves people. I wonder what they're gonna tell these students. Because I feel like Mike has no problem with these dreams. But I feel like Aizawa would tell them, yeah, these dreams are kind of shallow. You shouldn't be a hero because your heart's not 100% into it. Or you should find a deeper reason to want to be a hero. I encountered a bank robbery when I was little and was saved by a hero. That one doesn't seem too bad of a reason. Since then, I've wanted to be a hero. Don't go overboard, you hear? Got it. I love how Mike has to check him, being like, don't crush their dreams too hard. Or at least tell them honestly, and don't tell them too much to destroy it 100%. We don't even know these kids' quirks. So, who knows, they might have some amazing quirks that could help out as heroes. You are now protected by grown-ups around you, society, and heroes. Becoming a hero means going on the side of protecting others. Do you know what that means? It may seem glamorous, but there's grueling training to make that happen. Tell that to the snake-haired lady and some of the other heroes that do mostly the social media and promotion. They did the training at one point, but then they stopped the training as soon as they become a hero. I'm sure they still do little bits of heroic things, like take down a thief, or possibly help accidents, probably save some lost cats, or stuff like that. But some of these heroes seem more concerned with the marketing of themselves and their agencies. Strength is necessary to overcome the regrets of not being able to save everyone. It isn't a path you walk with some superficial motivation. Yeah, he is just telling them their reasons are shallow. But I feel like you need some shallow people to join and then develop why they want to become a hero. Like, a lot of people do something because they want money or fame and then eventually learn to like what they do. Like police officers, firefighters, or people in the military. It's like they'll think they'll become a hero, maybe earn a lot of money if they do what needs to be done to save people or take down people that they see as danger. But in the end, they'll learn that they are dealing with real lives that they are helping preserve and protecting the people that can't protect themselves. So I hope this characterization of Aizawa isn't too harsh and still gives them some hope. Because I feel like that last girl is literally just Uraraka. Like, she wanted to earn money. She saw a hero take down a villain, or a hero come back after being tired of taking down a villain and just saying hi to Uraraka, inspiring her. But it is weird for him to be talking down these students from wanting to become heroes. Awkward! Hey, listeners, I know that was hard to hear, but it's the truth. Heroes aren't the only one who save people, right? Police, firefighters, doctors, and others too. Many normal jobs are essential to helping people, but listen up, listeners. Even after hearing Eraser's words, and you still have the desire to become a hero, you must take action to leave no troubled people behind. Come to UA, we'll support you completely, so you can become an upstanding hero. We will! I like how they were depressed for a second, but as soon as Mike started talking again, their passion was reignited. Everybody say, yeah! Yeah!
Is it?
If you want to be a hero, you gotta overcome hardships. Plus Ultra! Plus Ultra! So this is Present Mike's live voice. How powerful. You can't be a hero if you're surprised by this little cheer. Let's hear it from your belly. Okay! Yeah! You all are causing a disturbance. Are we all done with the errand? Yup. Now we can go back to UA and work as usual. Those kids, I hope we see them at the entrance exam. Yeah. Weren't we a little too strict? He says we, but literally Mike didn't say anything to put down the kids. The only thing he probably said, hey, it may be hard, but it's the truth. Like, that's the only thing kind of reaffirming what Aizawa said. But he's the one that picked them up, and the kids left happy. They'll have to face reality eventually. Best to know that ahead of time. You are the same realist as always.
Yeah.
I'm just being logical. Isn't that what a realist is? Talking about logic and what's real? Because the logical thing is they do need to be ready for that hardship, which is also a real thing. A call from Midnight. Hello? This is Aizawa. Yamada is here too. Glad I got in touch with you. You two are out buying supplies, right? There was a bank robbery near that area. It appears that students who were there tried to fight back but were taken hostage. How convenient. In literally the same area where they just gave the students that little lecture that a bank robbery happens, and now they gotta go save those students. The villains have escaped with the hostages. The location is... We'll be right there. Hey, one of the kids mentioned... Yeah, they were inspired to become a hero after being saved during a bank robbery. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry. Okay, got all that. But I wonder, what does that mean? That he's got a bad feeling. Did the kids stage this? That would be a hell of a thing if they got some villains to do an actual robbery for them. I don't know if they wanted to become heroes, but the villains used them and just used them as hostages. So it's like, yeah, you guys stage this bank robbery, we'll capture you and become heroes. Or look good to the people we want to. And we'll pay you some money after the robbery. Or you guys can escape after we beat you up. Like, that is kind of the stupid plan that I would imagine kids would come up with. And so it's yellow, so I need purple. Like, this could be completely unrelated, but I don't feel like this is a coincidence. Like, it feels oh so convenient. Just so happens that these kids are in this bank robbery. They're just convenient hostages. Like, it's probably they were inspired by their hero to do some good, but probably overstepped what they could do. Also, it's weird that Midnight just is in the event to tell the others, oh, a robbery happened. So go save the heroes. Or go save the students. She just whacked Midnight. There, all the heroes taken care of. Now we can go with the bank robbers. Yep, there's part 2, and then we got the hard boss battles. Probably only gonna make it past this one. President Mike's too strong for me. A voice to guide the young listeners, 2 of 2. You two were quick. I just finished up the information exchange with the police. There are 5 villains holding up this bank. It's a group of troublesome guys led by those with detection quirks, and joined by others with weight control and super speed quirks. That's not bad of a group. So if they have detection quirks, is it like danger detection? Or is it like they can detect people in a radius? So it's like, oh, 100 people are coming from that way. Or I can feel a large mobilization of people. It's likely the police. And other people are leaving. While weight control, I'm guessing that's to bag the money better. So they can lighten the load of money, gold, whatever it is. And the super speed quirks, Those guys, I guess, are supposed to get the money and gold out of there. So that is a pretty good combo of people. Although how they got detected is beyond me. I don't understand how these people got caught or are still in this bank. They should be using the super speed people to escape this place. Like, if the police or heroes don't have a speedster with them, there's no way they'd be able to catch these guys, especially when there's just police there. Based on experience, those types tend to avoid direct conflict and seek cover instead, but... Right, the students fought back and allowed the others to flee, but ended up as hostages. The villains are still in the bank.
Is it?
We know exactly what to do with these types. Act fast and finish quickly. Let's take them down one by one. We need to save the listeners as soon as possible. Listeners? Some middle schoolers talked to us a little while ago. It's likely they have been taken hostage. We need to save them immediately. Heh, you two seem hot-tempered. I am also fired up. Damn it! I got caught so easily! I didn't know real villains were this scary. But others weren't hurt because we got caught. We need to escape from here somehow. Should we scatter all at once? You kids, shut it! Why do you keep babbling? We won't take it easy on you if you try to escape. We don't need 3 hostages. Yeah, they don't need 3 hostages to keep the police away. They just need 1. But killing a couple of the hostages are gonna get them in much more trouble if they do get caught. Because then they'll be charged with murder, or attempted murder, or just hurting civilians. Like, the bank robbery is the one costing them the most right now, but murder or any of those other things will double, triple, maybe even put in a lifetime of whatever they're gonna get. And then plus the heroes are gonna go even harder on them and start beating them up worse because they hurt kids or just hostages in general. Ugh!
Hey!
Aha! Mic test! Can you hear me? Yeah! Whoa, so noisy. What's going on out there? Did a hero showed up already? That's Mike's voice. He came for us. Hey, listeners! You pumped up? Let me tell you about being pumped up. I hate that he puts little anecdotes in the middle of his shouting. I have no idea what anecdotes are. But I wonder, is Mike the distraction? Also, we have a third villain, a woman silhouette. Hey guys, if we're going to run away, now's our chance. 3, 2, 1, run! Hey, those brats escaped. Get them! Not so fast. Gwah! Cloth? Who is that?
行くわよ。
You knew heroes would show up. Sleepy Hollow. I'm getting sleepy. Huh? Why? My quirk won't activate. Taking kids as hostages. Repent in prison. Yeah! Those kids! I never imagined they would try to escape. They ruined our plan.
行くわよ。
Quick, find them. This brat. Got ya. Ugh. I hope the others got out okay. Such a pain. I guess I'll just take you and run.
Hey!
Hey, Listeners over there, isn't it time for children to go home? Mike! Tch, no luck until the end. I know you. You're President Mike, aren't ya? You plan on using your quirk? You're gonna hurt the girl too. If you understand your situation, get out of the way. Do you remember what to do when overcoming troubles? Oh! Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Shout from deep within! Plus ultra! Hey, be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, listener, well done! So did he literally just use her as a distraction so then he can go in for the attack? Huh? But you think my quirk won't work? Gwah!
Is it?
Well, I ain't gonna use my quirk. Yeah, most heroes are trained in hand-to-hand combat if they can't use their quirk. Because I feel like that was a big lesson you kind of learned in Season 2 or Season 3 when they went to go and do their work studies. Like, Aizawa is one of the main people that we see using his kung fu or whatever fighting style he uses, with also the assistance of using his hero item. And plus, when we saw most of the kids training, it was mostly learning how to fight with their quirks or just learning basic combat skills, like Uraraka. Thank you, all three of you. Until next time. Excuse me. Thank you for saving us. Sure thing. No injuries? Nope. Eraser, I think we've got what it takes to be heroes now. Oh man, this kid. Don't make this speech right in front of the heroes. Like, he could have gone home just happy. Now they're gonna make the heroes think the students did this on purpose. Now, defending the people that were around them, yeah, that was on purpose. But it's gonna make it seem as if they did all this on purpose to try and get the heroes' attention or get some extra experience. I was scared, but we faced the bank robbers together. You kids. Hey guys, listen to me. You may have saved the people in the bank, but you put yourselves in danger. You were lucky to be alive. Isn't that what heroes do, though? Because in the Paranormal War, or Paramount War, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but when they were fighting the Liberation Army, some heroes put themselves in risk to save the students, like Yaoyorozu's mentor hero, and also Midnight, which is still alive at this point, because this is before the Liberation War. Heroes do put themselves before civilians, but I guess the reason he's critiquing them is because you are civilians saving other civilians. So you don't get to do this sacrifice. That's true. If you didn't save us, who knows what would have happened? Me too. I was captured as soon as I tried to stand up. Not just that. You ran away even though you knew heroes came, right? Heroes conduct missions based on plans. You ruined that. You may think it was good that you fought against the villains, but it was reckless from start to finish. Well, I don't hate that spirit though. Heroes need the courage to stand up against villains in order to save other people. Just don't mistake courage for recklessness. I learned a lot today. I'll get into UA and study more. We also need some mental training. We need to read hero memoirs in addition to textbooks. We also gotta train our quirks before the entrance exam. Let's practice at my place after this. You used your quirks when you stood up against the villains, right? Unlicensed use of quirks in a public place is illegal. You'll have to give witness statements, so you're headed to the police station after this, not home. Yeah, damn, that is kinda cruel. Like, they were hostages. Come on, just let them head home. Who knows, they could have had a traumatic experience. But really, when defending themselves, yeah, of course they'll use their quirks in self-defense. Are you really telling me that's not legal? In normal society, defending yourself by using your hands or whatever you have as a weapon is legal in self-defense. Oh no! Heh, getting yelled at by an adult with your friends. How nice! Just in the prime of youth. What is she talking about? Well, in any case, since you stood up against the villains for others, you guys can face any difficult situations, rather than falter. What do you say? Right! Plus Ultra! Alright, well, that's the end of the cutscenes. Now we still need a few more battles. Alright, it's all three of them. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I think this was kind of addressed / showed off. Like, Midnight is the most sexual hero, I'm pretty sure, in the world. So it is weird that she is kind of the one, like, also doing lessons at the school. Damn! You just took them both out. So yeah, with her, like, reminiscing, but making her weird face, like, near those kids. A little strange. Her reminiscing about the youth. Overall, that was a pretty fun event, I would say. Seeing Mike, Aizawa, and Midnight all team up. Pretty sure they were all in UA when they were younger. Alright, who to use? Where did... Interesting, so are they a dual card? Like, are they a dual unit? Is that both? I forget his name sometimes. Aizawa and Mike. So, is Aizawa gonna show up for his super attacks? Damn. I have to aim for mostly Midnight. How much damage have I even done? Damn, hardly anything. How can you power down all for one? $43,000. Damn, no, Bakugo! Okay, let's see if we can finish her. Come on! No! Why'd you hit him? Okay. Come on, finish her. Okay, at least she's dead. Come on, we gotta hit him with some burn. Oh, what? How'd I lose both? I don't even realize how I lost both. No. Damn. Like, I'm not gonna say we were close, but this is better than just getting one-sided beatdown. Like, what is that? Like, what hurt me? I'm guessing he has a special ability that as soon as you attack him, or whatever that parry thing was that Midnight had, I guess he also had as well. Yeah, we tried to attack with their weakness, but we couldn't do it. Yeah, no, I don't want your orbs or whatever the hell that is. But yeah, this was an alright one. Nothing too exciting or too funny. It's just Aizawa and Mike both on a small mission, just doing some errands for the school. I guess getting some supplies that they need, textbooks, pencils, maybe paper, who knows what else. And just enjoying the day, kind of inspiring the youth to become heroes, but also trying to keep their expectations in check. And then it was just kind of cool to see Midnight join them and be the UA trio that they usually are presented as. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed My Hero Ultra Impact. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.